Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, December 5th, I think. This week is my last week of classes, so I basically only have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday left because I only have one class on Fridays, so we're getting there. My class that I have this morning is an 8 a.m., so I'm just on my way to school. Even though it's the last week, most of my profs are like doing review or like final prep and stuff, but the class that I have this morning, we still have like 3 more topics to go over in 2 classes, which is absolutely messed up. So this morning is going to be a grind, but everything will be just fine. Oh my gosh. So that'll be cute, and then I have to finish off a paper and a project, and then we're done. And then I just have my 2 easy finals. So this week will be a grind, but then after that, it's gonna be smooth sailing. Usually I work on Tuesdays, but I was on call tonight and it looks like it's not super busy. I don't think I'm gonna have to go in, so I'm just gonna stay at school after my class ends at 9:30, and then my next one isn't until 2, but I'll just sit in the library and work on my paper and then just go home after my last class of the day. Now you may be asking yourself, Mada, why aren't you at Zaylee? You two are always together. And the answer is that unfortunately she has to work tonight. So she lives right after school, so we take separate cars. But we have the same class, so I'm just going to sit here and wait patiently for her so that we can walk up to our class. Okay, I'm with Zaylee now. We're just walking to hydrogeology, which starts in 2 minutes, so we're speed walking. Hopefully Mr. Craig goes easy on us today, but he probably won't. Okay, I've been at school since 8 a.m. It's now 3:30. That's long enough for me. I don't work tonight, so that's good because I have a lot to do. After my class, I just sat in the library and I was working on my paper, and then I started getting mad at my paper, so I stopped working on it, ate lunch, and then went to my last class of the day, which was silly. Just an elective, so I don't really not really into it, but my prof did something that was just so funny. He actually had a whole slide reviewing us as a class. So he put stuff like, you were a really great class, but then he also put stuff like, you guys were late a lot and there was a lot of absences and only 7 of you actually came to every class. And I was just like, you're reviewing us? I think while I'm out and about, I'm gonna go pick up my skis because I kind of forgot about them for 2 weeks. So I think they're ready at the shop. So I'm gonna go grab those. I'm gonna go to the mall because I need to get something from Sephora, and then I think I'm gonna stop at Canadian Tire to get a new tree stand because the one last night was just not working. I think the tree was too heavy for it, so I'm gonna grab another one. Slay, my skis were all ready, so it's great. Not slay, I had to turn my headlights on at 3:30 p.m. That is so messed up. Reminder to take your vitamin D so you don't get seasonal depression. Okay, Malcolm just called me and said that he's gonna try and figure out the tree stand a little bit more. I told him that we worked on it for like an hour last night and it didn't work, but I'm gonna let him have his go, and then that way I don't have to go into Canadian Tire because all the traffic's getting rush hour-y and I just want to go home. So I'm gonna run into the mall. I have to go to Sephora to get some hyaluronic acid, so I'm gonna go do that and then I'm gonna go home. Vlogging in public is truly one of the most humiliating things that someone can do, so wish me luck. You're making me feel bad for my knockoffs. I just talked to myself for like 5 minutes and I wasn't recording. Anyways, there was not a chance that I was filming in that mall because it was so busy in there. The Sephora was literally so packed, so I grabbed what I needed and I got out. I know that I just said I should probably stop using a bunch of things on my skin, but I did used to use this and my skin was really clear when I used it, so bringing it back in hopes of that. I thought that I would tell you some fun things that happened while I was in there. When I was walking into the mall, there was a guy literally wearing chaps, like those things that cowboys wear with like the leather stringy things hanging down, like full-on chaps, so that was great. And then I saw about 500 different high schoolers, so just reminded me of the days where you just go to the mall after school and literally walk around for 3 hours, and that was fun. Finally, on my way out, there was a police car, an ambulance, and a fire truck, and I walked past the paramedic like carrying the like thing without the guy in it yet. One of the guys said, where was it again? I've literally never heard an emergency responder talk that way. I mean, I'm sure this is their daily routine, but like, what if that guy was dying? Who knows? Anyways, it feels like it's 7 o'clock because it's literally dark out, but it is 4:11. So I'm gonna go home now. I'm home now. I picked up the mail. There's just more people asking me to give them more money, so fantastic. Everybody, breaking news. Everest and I just didn't know that there was another piece of the tree stand that needed to be screwed in. So the tree's up now. It's so beautiful and straight and screwed in, so that's great. I need to rotate it a little bit because that whole side of it literally has like no branches on it, so I'm like, whoop, and then it'll look beautiful. I'm going to sit here and edit yesterday's vlog so I can post that. I'm going to enjoy a lovely beverage courtesy of Zaylee. It's probably gonna make me feel sick, but I appreciate it. Actually, these are from Zaylee's mom, so if Zaylee's mom is watching this, video is uploading. I'm done right about when I thought I would be done, which is like 7, so that's perfect. I'm gonna eat something and then kind of clean up, and then it's school time.
Hello everybody, it's dinner time.
I haven't done my advent calendar for the day either, so we're gonna do that. I feel like I didn't do it yesterday. Is today the 5th? I did 2, I did 1, I did 3. Oh my gosh. I forgot yesterday. 5. Slay. Tonight we're having tacos again. Burritos? I don't know. We have our anabolic leftovers. I literally have nothing to talk about. Let me think of something to talk about. Okay, I know what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about how mad I am that it hasn't snowed yet this year. For those of you who may not know, last year was my first year skiing, and I literally didn't know how to ski, so I never went up by myself. And I probably only went up to Big White like 4 times, including like a music festival, like I was just up there. So this year, I was so ready for ski season. I started like working out a little bit more to get my legs strong. I got my pass and I got all my gear, and I literally could have gone up opening day if I wanted to. But then of course, it hasn't been snowing. So that's been kind of annoying, but honestly, it's finals. I've been busy the past little bit, so I probably wouldn't have gone up that much anyways, but it's just the fact that I can't is kind of annoying. I'm talking about the most boring things right now. We made these cookies last night, but we didn't ice them. I don't know if we're even gonna, but I have about 4,000 of these little dogs, so that's great. Do you guys think it's harder to eat healthy or get good quality sleep during finals? I was discussing that with someone today, and I said I find it harder to get good quality sleep than eat healthy. This is what we're working with. 3, because I need to go big and strong. I'm gonna be an iPad baby and watch some YouTube while I eat these. I've been sitting on my floor trying to outline this paper for about like an hour now, and I think I found a source that's finally gonna like tie together what I need to write. But yeah, this isn't due till Thursday. We just have like a peer review tomorrow that I just need to have like a rough draft for, except we already have a rough draft because she already made us hand in part of our paper, so it's a long story. Anyways, all I need to do tonight is just write an introduction and conclusion, and then I'll be fine. I just went down like a rabbit hole of trying to outline my paper, and I think I am good now. I just don't have the brain power to like put my thoughts together to connect all these papers. Like, it's just not gonna happen tonight. What I'm gonna do now is just write my introduction and conclusion, and then I have to do a little bit of work of just like referencing for another class, but that's like super easy. So probably have a snack, and then I'm gonna write my introduction and conclusion. Snack of the day is gonna be a banana and a gingerbread cookie that's actually burnt on the back. Okay, I am done school for the night. It's like 11:30 now. I'm gonna do my skincare and shower and then go to bed. I know today's vlog was boring as fuck compared to the last 2 days, but is what it is.